Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Life Coaching Access. So it's a Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. and your daily access with professional certified life coach brought to you by Life Coach Philippines. And Life Coach Philippines is our community of professional life coaches certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, a bona fide institute for mental health that is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. And Life Coaching Access is our service to the community, and we aim to help individuals experience the process of transformation through the platform of life coaching. So if you want to know more about our international coaching services and classes, please connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 for assistance. So I am Master Coach Hasmin for Self-Innovation Hacks Path to Self-Mastery. So your access with me is every Sunday at 4 p.m. And today, this afternoon, okay, we are going to talk about our episode 21. We are now on our episode 21. So it's been a long journey, okay, together with you in terms of self-innovation hacks, okay, and previous season we've talked about unlocking your leadership potential, but this season, okay, as we enter the new year, we are talking about the path to self mastery, and we are now on episode 21, the power of pause. So yan po yung pag-uusapan natin ngayong hapon na to. So feel free to connect with your friends right now. Let them alert them right now and share this to your timeline or invite them, okay, in the chat box. Type their name there and invite them to join us this afternoon. So for those of you who have just joined me and for the first time, I am Master Coach Hasmin, professional life coach certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur with coaching focus on personal growth through self-innovation. And I'm also a mental health life coach, okay? I am a pastor's wife also with 2 kids. I am a registered medical technologist. I've worked in the hospital for almost a decade before I transitioned into a new career, which is marketing. And I am now a marketing executive, and I've been doing marketing for more than a decade already. And at the same time, by passion and by calling, I am a life coach. Okay, so as a life coach, I do conduct professional, personal coaching, one-on-one, group coaching, workshops, webinars, and master classes. So if there's anything that you need for life coaching services, so please do connect with me at hasminmiroy@gmail.com or connect with me at 0918-944-7841 or message me directly in my Facebook. Okay, so you can just find me as Hasmin Miroy. So for this afternoon, I encourage you to share your aha moments, okay, your nuggets of wisdom, and don't forget that as you share that aha moments, the thing that you are going to learn this afternoon, kahit na isang sentence lang yan, don't forget to put that hashtag pack my bag moment so that that would be an easy access for you. So when we say pack my bag moment, these are the things that you have learned from a talk, from a conference, from a class. Ayan, yan po yung mga natututunan natin. So please do share it in your timeline and be a blessing to someone today. You know, when I read mga pack my bag moments ng mga fellow coaches or other people who are joining us here in live coaching access, nakaka-bless po ano. So it's like you have attended the class na rin, di ba? So it gives you wisdom, and at the same time, that wisdom is also being transferred to other people. Kaya po ngayong hapon na ito, please do share it in your timeline. Ayan, I can see here si Leonard, who is always watching live coaching access. So Leonard, okay, let's take it to the next level. Mag-share ka na rin ng iyong hashtag pack my bag moment. So hello, Coach Tin. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So tag your friends now. We're about to start to self-mastery, and we are going to learn about the power of pause. Okay? So to give you an overview of this season about self-mastery, okay? Self-mastery is the process of knowing yourself, creating yourself, growing yourself, improving yourself, and maintaining yourself. Okay? So I believe that every one of us, okay, whatever age we are, whatever that it is that we are doing in life, we need to continuously self-master ourselves. Diba? Sino po ba dito sa atin na nakakakilala na ng lubusan? 100%. Kilalang-kilala mo na yung sarili mo. Okay? So this season, I am in this journey. I am journeying myself also at the same time into self-mastery. I want to know myself more so that I can understand myself better and so that I can understand people better. Okay, I want to continuously create myself. I wanted to really find that purpose, find that mission. Why am I here on earth? Why am I here at a certain time at this season of my life? Okay, bakit ba ako nandito? I want to create that. I wanna understand ano pa ba yung pwede ko pang gawin in order to contribute to the humanity, di ba? And I also still wanted to grow myself, okay? To learn more, to really unlock and discover that full potential that God really gave each and every one of us. And of course, life is a continuous improvement, di ba? So whatever it is that we have achieved in life, wherever we are, we must keep on improving and improving ourselves. Sabi nga nila, di ba, the biggest room on earth, okay, is what we call the room for improvement. Ayan, kaya we need to really improve ourselves, okay? And maintaining ourselves as well. Ayan, so if you know that you're on the right path already, you're doing what you love, you know your purpose already, it's good that we continue to maintain ourselves. Okay, so this is the process of the self-mastery that we are journeying on here in Self-Innovation Hacks for this season. Next is, okay, self-mastery is the process, okay, according to Lao Tzu, sabi niya rito, mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. So if you want to have that true power, it is not yung position mo sa buhay, hindi yung status mo sa buhay, hindi po siya yung narating mo sa buhay. But according to this quote, mastering yourself is the true power. Okay? So as you can see here, this is the pyramid, okay, of self-mastery. So it starts with self-awareness. There is something that you awareness on something that you need to change to yourself, okay? And after that self-awareness stage, you level up into self-exploration. When we say self-exploration, these are looking at your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions. Yan, napakahalaga din na naiintindihan natin yung how do we think, how it affects our emotions, and how do we really respond to the things that is happening to us. So that is self-exploration. And after that, you level up to your self-understanding. And self-understanding is knowing why you do it and why you do what you do. Ayan. So self-understanding. Kung nakarating ka na ng self-awareness, self-explanation, the next stage is to know why you are doing the things that you are doing, why you are in this profession, why you are called to do, okay? Why do you love to do that? Ayan, yan po natin madidiscover yun sa self-understanding. And next is self-love. Ayan, so compassionate acceptance for yourself. This is something that we really also need to master into our life, because oftentimes the easiest way to really sacrifice after everything else is ourself, diba? So as in your journey to self-mastery, let's learn about self-love. Okay, next, after you have discovered or learned your self-love, next is self-transformation. So dito na magsisimula yung true change. When we say transformation, that is the true change. So it's embody your inner true self. And once you have reached that self-transformation, you now go to that self-mastery, which is actually mastering the ego, our inner ego, our pride, and everything, our immaturity. Okay, nakarating tayo sa self-mastery. Okay? So this is the journey towards self-mastery. And once you achieve mastery, self-mastery, okay, people who have achieved self-mastery, they consistently produce their desired results, di ba? Lahat naman tayo, meron tayong gustong results, di ba? Meron tayong gustong marating sa buhay po natin. And once you have mastered yourself, you will consistently, okay? The word is consistently. Sasabihin mo, hindi, meron naman akong resulta sa buhay ko, di ba? But how about consistently producing that desired results, right? And then, if you have self-mastered yourself, you get the best out of yourself, di ba? You always get the best out of it. Hindi siya yung better lang, hindi siya good, okay? But you get the best of yourself and you get the best in life. And you can effectively control yourself. So many times, di ba, ito yung pinakamahirap kontrolin. Okay? of course, this is something that is within our control. Ito na nga lang yung bagay na that is within our control, pero napakahirap pa rin kontrolin. And that is ourself. When you have mastered yourself, you will be effectively control yourself. And of course, once you have reached that level of self-mastery, whatever craft it is that you are doing, you will be able to master it. So whether you are a corporate person, you are a minister, you are a life coach, whatever it is that you are doing, you're a professional, okay, a service provider, you're a doctor, you are a lawyer, okay, you will be able to master your craft. If you think that you already mastered your craft at this point, I want to tell you that if you have reached that self-mastery, you will still be able to level up and master that craft more and more. Hello, Coach Nilo. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So that is all about self-mastery. Okay, now let's proceed to our episode for today. And ang title ng talk natin for this afternoon in our journey towards self-mastery is the power of pause. Ayan, can you see here the red button? Okay, it says here, pause. Ayan, sometimes the best path, okay, is just to stop for a moment, even an hour a day. Ayan, how many of you can really relate to this one? Have you ever felt ever in your times na gusto mo namang minsan tumigil lang, di ba? Ang buhay po natin sobrang bilis. Every day, di ba, nagugulat ka di ba, parati mo ba tong bukang bibig? Bakit parang ang bilis ng oras? Di ba? So it is really mabilis, 'di ba? So ngayon it's already February 21. Parang kailan lang we are just celebrating the new year, the new decade. It's just about to enter. But now we are about to end a quarter already, 'di ba? We are now on our second month of the year and we are entering the third month and it's already a quarter. It's been done. Hindi natin namamalayan. Done na because that's how fast the world is changing. That's how fast life is moving and transitioning. And sometimes we really feel so overwhelmed, di ba? Lalo na kung maraming pangyayari sa paligid mo, masyadong marami kang ginagawa, you feel that overwhelming feeling, right? And that you are so busy to function more. Di ba? Masyado kang busy para mag-function ka pa ng other things. Di ba? So we all live a tense, stress life, okay, with back-to-back meetings, with back-to-back appointments, with back-to-back tasks, okay? If anyone here can relate, put it in the chat box. Lagay mo dyan, #relate. Nakaka-relate ka ba sa sinasabi ko ngayong hapon na ito? There is what we call that perpetual busyness. Okay? So, please comment. Okay, hihinto muna ako. Okay, hihinto muna ako. I'll pause for a while, okay? And I'll wait for your answer. If you can type in the chat box, if you can relate. Have you ever felt this? Okay, maybe you're not feeling it. Maybe this day you are on a pause. Pero naiintindihan nyo pa? Can you relate on what I tell? Yung feeling ng overwhelm, yung feeling that you're so tense, diba? Back-to-back everything, back-to-back meetings, and back-to-back appointments. Have you ever felt that in your life, that you just wanted to pause even an hour for a day or even 15 minutes for a day? Ayan. Okay? So, type it in the chat box, pause. Ayan. So, what is pause? Okay, when I look at it in the dictionary, it describes as a temporary. Okay? Sinasabi po natin sa pause, this is not something that is permanent. It is just a temporary stop or rest. Ayun naman pala, di ba? Hindi naman siya pang matagalan. Pangnandalian lang siya. A temporary stop or rest, okay? Especially, okay, a short pause after each session, yung mga ganyan, di ba? A cessation of activity because of doubt or uncertainty or a momentary hesitation. So that is what is pause mean. A temporary stop or rest. So it's okay to really stop, diba? Temporarily, but it doesn't mean that you are stopping. It doesn't mean that you are giving up. Okay? So there is power in pausing. Okay? So if you look at here, mga quotations, I love quotations. Okay? It says here, by taking a break can lead to breakthrough. Ayan, di ba ganda? So, pag nag-break pala tayo, it can lead us to breakthrough. Breakthrough. Oftentimes, we chase, okay? We chase breakthroughs in our life. We chase breakthroughs in our finances. We chase breakthrough in our relationship. Pero, one of the biggest ingredient na kailangan pala natin is just to take a break for a while, okay? And that will lead to breakthrough, okay? And another quotation here, it says here, practice the pause, okay? When in doubt, mag-pause ka daw, okay? When angry, you pause. When you are stressed, you pause. And when you pause, you pray. Oh, what a beautiful reminder, diba? In this Sunday afternoon. So it's okay to take a pause. Okay, it doesn't mean again and again. I tell you that it doesn't mean that you are giving up. It doesn't mean that you are weak. Pag nag-pause ka, tumigil ka, ibig sabihin you can no longer carry it. No, so, as it says here, taking a break can lead you a breakthrough. Diba? Sometimes we really need that to really take a pause and have a reflection. And after that, diba, pagbalik mo, you are able to get back in shape again. You are able to get back into your momentum again. So taking a break is necessary in our life. Diba? Sa office nga natin, in our school, diba, ng mga bata tayo, we call that recess or lunch break, diba? So we need a break. Part na talaga siya ng programa, diba? In every seminars, in every workshops, may mga tinatawag tayong break, may mga pause, a break. We will pause for a break even if we watch television, diba? Mga palabas sa TV, meron silang let's take a break, diba? Tapos magko-commercial sila, diba? Everything requires a break. Everything requires a pause. And that also includes your life. We also need a pause from time to time in our life. Okay? So, I'll be sharing with you 5 ways to press the pause button on your life. Okay? Many of us are so afraid of pushing that red button, di ba? So, paano ba natin yan gagawin? Okay, how do we really pause that button confidently, okay, without thinking of judgment of other people? And why not just give that to yourself? Okay, this afternoon, learn the 5 ways how to press the button on your life as a gift for yourself. We all need a break. We all need to take a pause in order to have that breakthrough, okay? So, number 1, okay, know yourself, okay? When you take up that pause, okay, know yourself and live by your values. When you take a pause, it doesn't mean that wala ka talagang gagawin, okay? So, if you take that pause, okay, take that moment to know yourself and live by your values, okay? The first and most foundational step to a slower lifestyle is knowing who you are and what makes you tick, okay? So do you know yourself already? Do you know what really makes you happy? Okay? When you know what is it that is in your core, it's so much easier to let that extra fall to the side, diba? So it says here, okay, you can ask yourself that question like, what are your deepest intentions? Okay, what are your core values? So what do you prioritize over everything else? You know, importante na alam po natin ito because yun nga, I mentioned earlier, we have a tendency to chase everything, to chase things in life, di ba? Marami tayong gustong habulin sa buhay natin. But in reality, when we deep dive into ourselves, when we ask really our intentions, is that the thing that we really, really want? Di ba? Gusto mo ba talaga yung ganyang success? Di ba? So why do you keep yourself so busy to the point that you're losing yourself, you're losing your sanity, you're losing your relationships, di ba? Is that really the thing that you want in your life? Okay? So take that moment, okay? Write it down, okay? Take a pause, understand, is this really the thing that you wanted in life? Is this the thing that you really wanted to prioritize over everything else? Okay? So when you live aligned, okay, when you live aligned with your values, magic happens. Okay? So take a pause right now in your life. Okay? Know yourself and live by your values. Don't just keep on chasing and chasing and chasing so many things in life, di ba? Sa totoo, okay? Yan ba talaga yung gusto natin sa buhay natin? Okay? So take that moment to know yourself and live that values. So if you want to know more about that values, okay, if you have not yet known your values yet, what is it that really is important in your life, you can message me and let's have a conversation, a coaching conversation, and let's discover that values. Okay? So that is number one. Number two, okay, on how to take that pause is you can stop being a staff manager. Okay? Ano ba yung pagiging staff manager? Okay? It is related to clutters. Okay? Clutter has been linked, okay? Okay, has been linked to many of us, okay? Clutter is also linked into emotional heaviness, di ba? More than anything, anything is really just one more thing to spend your time on, di ba? So there's so many things that is cluttering in our head, di ba? Hindi lang maraming clutter sa office natin, hindi lang maraming clutter sa bahay natin, but it also, okay, marami rin tayong clutter sa isip natin. So in taking a pause, okay, stop being a staff manager, okay? If your staff isn't serving you, okay, it won't be serving any better. So pack away in a box somewhere. 'Di ba? So i-pack na natin 'yan, yung mga bagay that no longer serving us, okay? Either material things, either that is a relationship, either that is a thought, okay? Either that is an emotion that is no longer serving you, okay? Pack it already and get rid of it, okay? So stop, okay? Stop cluttering your life, okay? Because sometimes it adds up, okay? It adds up more of your time. It eats up more of your time thinking about it, those clutters, okay? So another quotation here, sabi niya dito, what I know for sure is that when you declutter, whether it's your home, your head, your heart, it is outstanding. Okay? So what will flow into that space, that will enrich you. So your life and your family. 'Di ba? Kapag diniclutter po natin yung head natin, yung bahay po natin, yung office po natin, yung puso po natin, something great will happen into our life. 'Di ba? Have you ever done this? 'Di ba? Pag nag-declutter ka nga lang ng bag mo, yung mga resibo, yung mga laman na mga natatago mo, 'di ba? Ang sarap ng pakiramdam after doing that. Or even in your home, even in your cabinet, kapag nag-declutter ka, 'di ba? In your table, in your workspace, napakasarap, 'di ba? Pagkatapos, if it frees, nakaka-free siya ng mind mo, nakaka-free siya, nakakagaan siya ng pakiramdam, 'di ba? Same thing in our life. Let's start decluttering those things that is no longer serving us, those things that is not serving, especially our purpose for this season. It's time to put them in a box and let's throw them away. And as you throw them, something new will come. Greater things will come. Diba? Something new and greater will fill in that space. Okay? So that's the second thing that you need to do when you pause. Okay? Is stop being a staff manager, putting in so many stuff into your life. Diba? So that is number 2. Number 3 is to open yourself to beauty and adventure. Ayan. So, this is also something that very nagde-resonate talaga ito sa akin, di ba? To really open myself to beauty and adventure. Even in the relationship, you know, life is beautiful and it has a lot of adventure. And when we say adventure, hindi lang naman po ito yung traveling, di ba? Hindi lang naman to. Although we also love that to do, but it does not limit itself yung the word adventure into traveling, di ba? So the word is so big, okay? So let's not confine ourselves in a box, okay? In the four corners of our home, in the four corners of our offices, wherever we are. Let's not put ourselves in a box. It's time to open up ourselves to beauty and adventures in life. So begin to appreciate the beauty of the environment. Diba? Begin to appreciate the beauty of the surroundings, okay? Kung ikaw ay nagda-drive, take it slow, diba? Minsan you do not appreciate yung scenery, eh, diba? Pag nagbabiyahe ka na, just because you are rushing, diba? Nagmamadali ka, so that you fail to appreciate the beauty of your surroundings, diba? You fail to observe the people, 'di ba? Hindi mo sila masyadong napapansin, hindi mo masyadong napapansin yung lamig ng panahon, na hindi ka masyadong pinapawisan, hindi mo na-appreciate yung mga beauty ng flowers or the scenery itself because you are so into many things, 'di ba? Your mind doesn't want to pause. ayaw po tumigil ng isip mo, isip ka ng isip ng kung ano-anong bagay, iniisip mo yung bukas, iniisip mo yung future, di ba? So take that moment of pause from time to time by opening yourself to beauty and adventure. And that even includes new relationships, okay? New environment, new ecology. So if you are in a space, okay, if you are in an ecology of there's so much pressure, there's so much paghahabol ng oras, paghahabol ng goal, paghahabol ng quota, 'di ba? So take that moment sometimes to have a moment for yourself and change that ecology. You know, I really invite you to visit our home at Decaf Coffee Republic. So if you feel that you need to distress, if you need that, you just need to pause for a while after your work or after your meetings, diba? Punta ka lang sa Decaf Coffee Republic. So later on, I will be announcing where it is located, diba? So open up yourself for beauty and adventure. We need that all the time, okay? So sabi ni Coach Glacy here, the power of pause, this was given to me by the pandemic. Yes. And that is a testimony that pwede naman palang huminto for a while, 'di ba? Pwede naman palang huminto at hindi naman at magso-survive pa din tayo, 'di ba? Magso-survive pa din yung business natin for a while, magso-survive pa din yung negosyo for a while, yung trabaho natin for a while, 'di ba? That is a picture that um life indeed, we all need to take a break. We all need to take a pause because it is possible, diba? So that is number 3. Number 4 is take time to appreciate simple things in life. As Coach Glacy mentioned earlier, yung pandemic, diba? This is the thing that we really nakita natin, diba? That we started appreciating cooking, 'di ba? When we no longer can eat to the restaurant, nag-start tayo, dumami yung mga nagluluto sa mga bahay, 'di ba? Dumami ang mga chef, 'di ba? We can see it in the Facebook all over na dumami yung mga chef, 'di ba? Kasi we started to really appreciate cooking for our family. Yan, 'di ba? So there's so many things, even yung moment mo, yung time mo with your family, you started appreciating it even when you're inside at home, 'di ba? Na hindi ka lumalabas ng bahay. You started appreciating and connecting more with your friends through the technology. Dati yung mga kaibigan mo sa probinsya hindi or sa abroad, you were not able to see them naman, 'di ba? Pero ngayon, because of what happened, you are able to appreciate the technology and you were able to get connected. Mas madami ka pang naging kaibigan. For me, mas madami ako naging kaibigan, mas madami ako naging kapamilya when these things happen. Because when I enroll myself in a class with Master Coach A, diba, the more that I get to get new relationships, diba? So, yeah, let's appreciate simple things in life. So the simple things are also the most extraordinary things and only the wise can see them. Simple things makes it extraordinary. So find those simple things in your life, okay? At the end of each day, okay, take a pause. Okay? Even 1 minute or 2 minutes, bigay natin yan sa sarili natin to mentally run back over your day and bring into focus a few small, okay, easy to miss moment that meant something to you. Meron bang nagbigay sa'yo ng coffee? Meron bang nagtimpla sa'yo ng coffee within that day? Take that moment to pause, alalahanin mo yon, di ba? Alalahanin mo yung feeling na yon na imbis na ikaw yung magtitimpla ng coffee mo, but instead, someone gave you that coffee. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? Right? So, okay? So, think of it as a gratitude practice, okay? But more specific and more focused. So, from the smile you heard, diba? From your husband or your mom's voice nung tinawagan ka niya, diba? Take that moment to really appreciate it. Okay? So, yung hindi ikaw yung naghugas ng pinggan, someone did it for you, di ba? Take that moment to appreciate it, di ba? So di ba masaya yon na hindi ikaw dapat ikaw yung maghuhugas pero someone did it for you, di ba? So take those things, simple things, okay? Those things makes it extraordinary when you begin to appreciate it, okay? So an example here is make a daily gratitude list, okay? You can tell to yourself, today I am thankful for, okay? Start listing it. I really appreciate, okay? Today I really appreciate blank, 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 okay? I felt joyful today when blank. Okay? My favorite part of the day was blank. Okay? If you watch a movie of what you watch a show, my favorite part of today's show is blank. Okay? And my gratitude to I am grateful today for blank. Okay? Things like this. Okay? Make this as a practice every day, and in this way we will be able to appreciate even the small things in life. Okay? If we take a pause, just take a pause, give to yourself that 1 minute or 5 minutes, bigay mo siya sa sarili mo. Okay? Okay, the world will not stop if you pause for just 5 or 10 minutes of your life just to think about, okay, things that you appreciate in your life. So that is number 4. And number 5 is fill your own cup. Okay? Over time, I have learned that attitude of compassion towards ourselves help us operate from a place of fullness rather than running on empty. Fill your cup. Okay? Ang tanong dito sa image, I put it here because this is something that I have resonated with. Have you filled your cup lately? Have you filled your cup with peace, with relaxation? Have you filled your cup with love, mindfulness, hope, and gratitude? You know, we cannot really serve people. We cannot serve our family. We cannot serve our community if we ourselves is running empty. Come from a space of overflow. Okay? So by filling your cup every day, and the only person that can really fill that cup is you. Okay? Fill it with peace. Fill that with love. Fill that with gratitude. Fill that with hope. Okay? Lagyan mo yung cup mo every day. And that's why there is power in taking a pause. Okay? Whenever you feel that you are running empty, whenever you feel that you are half filled already, take that moment of pause and start feeling yourself once again. Diba? Yung sasakyan nga di ba nag-a-alarm siya kapag mauubos na yung gas niya, mag-iilaw siya, di ba? And then what you will do, hindi mo naman siya itutuloy na itakbo, di ba? So what you will do is you will visit a gasoline station, take a pause for a minute, and you will ask that gasoline station to fill your tank with gasoline. In the same way, in our life, we need to take a break. We need to take a pause, and let's start filling in ourselves with gas para makadiretso tayo ulit, para makabiyahe tayo ulit towards our destination. So fill your own cup, okay? My question to you this afternoon, have you filled your cup lately? So fill it, okay? With the things that I have mentioned to you, okay? Self-care, sabi dito, self-care means giving the world the best of you instead of what is left of you. Diba? So, give to your family your best. Give to the world the best. Give to the people you are serving the best. Okay? And do not give them something that is yung mga leftover mo na lang. Mabuti sana kung may leftover ka pa. But what if there's nothing left of you anymore? Okay? So, start filling your cup. Okay? So, fill your own cup and serve from overflow. We need to pause. Yes, each and every one of us needed to pause in order for us to fill our own cup. So, 5 ways to press the button on your life. Okay, let's just run it down. Number 1, know yourself and live by your values. Ang tanong, yan ba talagang gusto mo sa buhay? Di ba? We keep on chasing and chasing so many things in life. Okay, but at the end of the day, if you take a pause, gusto mo ba talaga siya? Gusto mo ba talaga yung ginagawa mo? Diba? So we know that, okay? And live by your values. Number 2, stop being a staff manager. It's time to declutter your life. It's time to declutter your thoughts. It's time to declutter your heart. It's time to declutter your space. Okay? Number 3, open yourself to beauty and adventure. So life is beautiful, the world is beautiful, so take a pause, appreciate the nature, appreciate the beauty, appreciate the flowers, appreciate the air, appreciate the weather. Ayan, di ba? Because there's so many things that we can appreciate. Take time to appreciate simple things in life, okay? That includes yung hindi naman to mahal. Okay? Hindi naman to kinakailangang mga expensive things, di ba? Because simple things Okay, we've seen that in the pandemic, that even simple things made us alive and made us happy. Okay? Number 5, fill your own cup. And let's serve from the overflow. Sabi nga ni Coach Nords, diba? So, fill our cup. Let's serve from the overflow. Okay? For once, stop and thank yourself for how far you've come. Sabi mo sa sarili mo, for those of you who are watching here, I tell myself, for once, okay, Hasmin, for one, thank you. You've come. Okay, you have come far enough already. Okay? So tell that to yourself this afternoon. Thank yourself right now, 'di ba? Na nakarating ka na diyan. Okay? You've been trying to make changes in your life and all your efforts counts. Okay? So even this thing, okay, even stopping for a while, pausing for a while, thanking yourself, appreciating yourself for what you have done, okay, is more than enough to really give you another push, okay, another momentum to proceed, okay, with your life. So for once, stop and thank yourself for how far that you have come. Okay? So, when you get that nagging feeling, okay, now that you know about the power of pausing, pagka you get that nagging feeling, that uncomfortable feeling, that there is something, parang hindi ako komportable sa buhay ko. There is something off in my life right now. Okay? Go back. Okay? Go back to these 5 things. Okay? And just take a pause. Okay? Appreciate the simple things in life. Okay? Take a break. Fill your cup. Okay? Just go back to these 5 things. Okay? And give it to yourself. Diba? Para makabalik ka ulit on track. Ayan. So these 5 things is really very important. So my question to you this afternoon before we end this is, how does it look like when you take a pause? Can you just close your eyes and imagine anong itsura ng buhay ko ngayon, okay? If I just take a pause for a while, okay? Sabi natin, ang pause is just a temporary stop or temporary, hindi siya permanente. It's just a temporary thing that you need to pause or you need to stop. So how does your look like, okay, when you close your eyes, how does my life look like when I take a break, okay? When I take a pause, okay, for myself alone, okay? Hindi para sa ibang tao magpo-pause ka, okay? Para sa sarili mo. So how does it look like? How does it feels like? Okay? Have that vision right now kung anong itsura ng pause. Okay? When you take in that pause into your life. Okay? Na-imagine nyo na po ba? Okay? So, one picture that comes into your mind, feel free to share it in the chat box. Okay? If that is a beautiful picture, if that is a great picture, di ba, masarap na pakiramdam, at masarap na pakiramdam, magandang picture, my question to you is, what's holding you back from taking a pause? Okay, so if that is something na maganda naman pala siya, di ba, masaya pala siya, di ba, my question is, what's holding you back from taking a pause into your life? If you need a support, okay, if you need someone to really help you to figure out that for you, okay, to help you, to assist you to find that blind spot, oo nga, bakit ba hindi ako makahinto sa buhay ko? Okay, so please do get in touch with me. Let's have a conversation. Okay, so you don't have to do it alone. If you need someone to journey with you in taking that pause, in taking that break, why is it you are having a hard time in taking a pause? Please do get in touch, okay? Let's have a great conversation. You can message me at my Facebook page, okay, Coach Hasmin or Hasmin Miroy, or you can message me in my cell phone number at 0918-944-7841. There is power in pause. And do not deprive yourself of that break that you need, because life is beautiful. Okay, so that's why tonight I have a gift for each and every one of you, since this is the love month, the most wonderful time of the year, sabi nila, para sa mga puso. Okay, I invite you tonight for a coaching workshop. This is since this is a gift, okay, so this is a no monetary investment. So let's talk about lost in love, finding your way back to self-love. You know, sometimes ito kasi yung minsan na nawawala sa atin, our self-love. Diba? Sometimes we have a tendency to beat ourselves. Okay, the easiest way to really sacrifice is often ourselves. So join me. You still have time to register. Okay, the link is in my in Coach Hasmin page, or you can message me after this talk, and I can send you the link so you can register and you can join me tonight for a coaching workshop entitled Lost in Love, Finding Your Way Back to Self-Love. Okay, so this could be something that would you really need, and something na talagang makaka-figure out why is it that you're having a hard time, or what figure out what is it that is holding you back in taking a pause. And another thing, I also invite you to One Life to Live coaching program of Master Coach A. Okay, so many of us, okay, have a lot of time. Lahat tayo, meron tayong 365 days in a year, but so often we are mindless of how we truly live and use of our time. So this course allows you to become aware and become mindful of how you use your time, and become intentional in how your life counts. Kaya ngayon, okay, so if you need, okay, if you're interested today, you can message me, okay, and I can assist you on how you will be able to get this One Life to Live 8,760 hours online course of Master Coach A. And this season, I'm journeying to my path to self mastery, and this is also one of the programs that is helping me in my journey towards self mastery. And before we end, okay, as we end this episode, let me invite you to visit our coaching hub at Decaf Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, Capitolio, Pasig City, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City, just across Bayanihan Center. Our coaching hub is open physically from 9 a.m. na siya to 9 p.m. But virtual coaching services is open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Okay, so just connect with Coach Rizal. Remember this number, 0917-586-1661 if there's anything you need for coaching. Ayan. And at the same time, ito, may regalo po ang Decaf Coffee Republic to each and every one of us, since it's the love month. Okay, Decaf is giving away Valentine Digital Collection from Master Coach A for a minimum required accumulated food and beverage order for the month of February. Okay, get the Valentine's Journal. Okay, yun nandito sa my left side. Valentine's Journal, minimum order of 1,500. Okay, you need to just order 1,500, you get that journal. Next, yung couples journal. Kung may asawa ka na, may kapartner ka sa buhay, you want that journal, order also another minimum worth of 1,500. And yung coaching cards is already 105 love coaching cards. You can get it at a minimum order of 2,000 pesos. All these are for free if you order a food and beverages accumulated, okay, worth 1,515 and 2,000 pesos. And if you get everything, okay, nagkakahalagang 5,000 pesos yan ng food and beverages, you will be Master Coach A will also be giving you his online program na yo-yo dieting. If you're into yo-yo dieting, ayan, worth 10,000 pesos. Ayan, so you will be able to get that. And another thing, okay, kung may nakuha ka ng cards, for those of you who already get their copy of their coaching cards, the gift of Master Coach A to you is you will be able to attend her relationship workshop on March 3. That is a Wednesday, 7 p.m. for free. Ayan. So, kaya ngayon may panahon pa po for those of you who want to join this workshop. You can still avail the cards. Pwede pa po kayong umorder ng 2,000 worth of food beginning today, February 21 until February 27. And ano yan? Order now. Okay? So, accumulated so that you can attend on March 3 ng relationship workshop. At kung may problema po kayo sa paano uubusin yung food na yan, nandito lang po kami, just message us. You can deliver it to our home, di ba? So, para matulungan po namin kayo na maubos natin yung worth 2,000 pesos worth of that food in order for you to join the relationship workshop. But I encourage you to get everything, because after this month, this will not be free. anymore. So, yun po. So, this is the gift of Decaf Coffee Republic to each and every one of us. So, join me and again on another episode next Sunday. Let's talk about the power of forgiveness. Yan. Kailangan din po natin yan sa self-mastery because the thing that we need to para ma-achieve natin yung self-mastery natin is to forgive people and most importantly, to forgive ourselves. So, remember, okay, always remember this, that you are God's creation and everything that God created are beautiful and that includes you. So thank you for joining me this afternoon and see you tonight at 7 p.m. Okay, message me. Okay, Lost in Love. Okay, finding yourself back to self-love. So let's spend the Valentine's month, okay, the Hearts month in a different way. Let's have a date with ourselves tonight at 7 p.m. Thank you. Bye-bye. Love, bam, boom.